Good afternoon, cyber traders, and happy October 17th. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Chris Cheney, good to see you. Amy, Ron, Ken Thal. There you go. Phil, good to see you. Lawrence, David, Deb Fine, everyone. Lita, Grant Brockway. All right, guys, Eli. All right, everyone. So let me tell you something. Uh, I have to congratulate a lot of you guys. These past couple of days, I think it's been some of the most profitable days for some of you. And, I don't like to, listen, I know some of you don't like to brag, but you know what? I'm going to brag for you, okay? Because let me tell you, we had some unbelievable winners these last couple of days. And you know what? I know everyone likes to talk about, loves to talk about the winners. Nobody talks about the losers. But you know what? The whole idea is this. We have such great people in this room, and I met almost every one of you that have been here for on-site, and I always told everybody and that you got to be patient. And like the fellow person I spoke to yesterday that wanted to be part of CTU but couldn't because his spouse didn't want him to spend the money to learn how to do this stuff. And I felt bad because he wanted to do it so bad, it was losing miserably. And I know some of you here had to stretch yourself and had to kind of like go out there and wanted to think about it, and we're going back and forth. But you know what? Let me tell you what the fact is. Okay, let me tell you what the facts. I just want to give a round of applause to Ken Thal because Ken Thal, Ken Thal has been a student for a while, and I tell everybody this, that when it to get to be $1,000 a day trader, it takes about a year, okay, maybe longer. Well, Ken is no longer $1,000 a day trader. He's been doing about what, $2,000 a day now? I mean, Ken. I mean, and and now he's past a year. He's been in for almost 2 years. And what ends up happening, it just becomes numbers. It's just numbers after a while. Once you learn how to play the game, you know, Ben is trading 5,000 shares, and who else was trading? A lot of you, Andrea, trading 2,000, 5,000 shares, making 2, 3,000 a day. It's just unheard of. This unprecedented, and some people think like, Fausto, I wish I'd only made about 50,000 a year. I would be happy to make 200 a day. Well, you know what? I'm sorry to tell you this, guys. We're not in the $200 business. We're not in the $200 business. It's all about last week was his best week. Ken, how many times are you going to tell me that? And you know what? Every time it's getting better and better. Every week, oh, you're telling me it again. This is my best week ever. Because now it just becomes the norm in the way of like, it's just numbers. You're just used to it. And you know what, you're looking and you're getting into it. And that's what it's all about. You bought a new boat. Well, Ken's got to buy, well, he's down in Florida. Andrea sent me a bunch of great pictures. Bought a nice convertible, expanding his baking business. I mean, this is what it's all about. My volume's a little low. All right, let me raise it for you. Sorry about that. Okay, hopefully that sounds a little better. So anyway, it just, and it's everyone. I just love to hear the success stories. But you know what the hardest thing for us to do here at Cybertrain University? The hardest thing to do is to convince you guys, some of you, even the trial members, to make the investment, to give it some time and be patient with CTU. And I just wanted to take that time to thank all of you guys, for sticking it out with CTU. And I told you this a long time ago. I will help you make the money to pay for your training. Just give me time, give me patience, and learn and do your journals, do your coaching, and you will be successful. And you're going to wish you found this job. You should wish you would have done this when the first day you started. So, you know what? For all the great traders out there, Ron making 35 cents in TRXC and 20 cents, Mark making $1.80 in TRXC. Everyone did unbelievable in this stock right here, TRXC. And you know what? We didn't have to make the $2-3 winner, the stock going from $3 to $5. You guys made $1, 35 cents. That's what it's all about. So you know what? Let's give you guys all a round of applause for that. Congratulations, all of you. And you know what? We had a couple of new students that just started. Jason Just now, Jason today, he had his best day ever. You know what his best day ever was? Jason D's best day was 29 cents so far. 29 cents. Give him a round of applause. Let me tell you something. You just started, buddy. You just started. You haven't seen nothing yet. And you know what? For all the students, the Litas, the Deb Fines, the the Darrells, and everyone, just tell everybody, Ken, tell them, guys, you have no idea what you can expect with just a little bit more time. It becomes a numbers game. All right. It only gets better. That's right, Chris. All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's just talk about some of the great winners that we had this morning. For some of you that just tuning in or logged in late, TRXC was a great winner right out of the gate at 9 o'clock this morning. At 9:30, went to 350. Look at that, went to $4, did a little shake, little Fausto flag. Boom, right to 450, down to $5. Then when it broke lower lows, everyone should have been out at 450. Great winner. That was probably one of the ones we're gonna put on our flag and our flag. What I'm saying, what do they call the feather in our cap? I don't know where I'm going with that. A little feather in our cap. So great winner out there. Another big winner, which I'm gonna keep it on my watch list. The NEOT. Another great winner. I know some of you guys also traded it, but look at this one. Went from 80 cents to $1.80. You guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money to do this. SNCR, nice short. Stock went from 16 all the way down to 13. I mean, what a great short. Right out of 9:30, I think went from like 15.50 and less than an hour, half hour actually. I'm sorry, went to 14. Another great winner. So overall, it's been a great day so far. And what is today? Today's Tuesday. Better in pre-market. Well, like I told you, if you can't make money during the market, eventually you get the pre-market, and then you just learn how to go from there. But you know what? This is what we train for. This is the patience that you have, and it's just great for you guys that everyone's there. Now all we got to do is convince some of the people, the trial members in here, and the ones that are going to that attend our events to see these winners and be part of it, and if they have to convince their spouse, and they have to reach and stretch out, that they're going to be part of it. Because the more people, remember, there are 10 million people in this world trading. You know what? If we just scratch the surface and just get them in here, it just makes our life easier. Remember what I always told everyone. The reason why I love to teach is because, is the way we make money together. The way we make money together, it helps my life to be easier, and that's what it's all about. All right, so now let's get right into see what's going on to this afternoon. Listen, for some of you, did great. You should take the day off and maybe do some Halloween shopping. But if you want to stick around, we'll stick around. All right, let's talk about this DEST. Great push, came from nowhere. Right in the middle of the day, around 12:30, went from $1.80 to $2.90. Looks like it's filling in the gap. It probably is going to go as high and test the lows here around 260. So we got 40 cents still there. Well, it looks like we got the gap filled right here. So that is exactly what we're looking for a stock to go in the afternoon. I am going to still keep the NEOT trade. I'm still going to keep that on my watch list. Nice little push. I think I told you guys it's probably going to test these lows right here. I said what, the $1.90-ish. So right there, we're almost there. We're almost tested. Once it breaks that, then I think it's going to have a tough time. Maximum maybe $2, but it's got a long way to go. TERP is pretty much wash. The BCT, there we go. The BNTC got some volume that came from nowhere around one over what is that? 2 o'clock there, 2:15, right around there. Kind of flat. I don't know what the story with that one is, but it's up. It's got some decent volume. But this stock looks pretty good. I like this stock right here, the SYNT. Look at that trend. Gorgeous trend, decent volume, up 22%, up $4. It is a level 3 stock. So for some of you that are, that are new to this, that's pretty much probably not up your alley. All my scalping traders out there, I did a scalping course today. This stock is right up your alley. Gorgeous scalping stock right there. You got your 5-cent spread. You got your little push right there. This one is definitely a scalper. So if I train you how to scalp, definitely that's the one you should keep your eye on. Looks like a very easy winner when it comes to that one right there. All right, on the losers, we've got no dead cat bounces. We had no, obviously, the HMNY breaking lower lows. What did I tell you guys? What the funny part is? I did an event the other day, And somebody said, "Oh, Fausto, what happened with the HMMY?" I'm like, "I don't know. I didn't day traded it. If you told me, the last couple of days, I'd tell you what happened. But you know what? This is what swing trading's all about. And that's why I don't hold overnights. And I told you, I got really nervous on this stock. And I got nervous when we were in at 25 and the thing ran to almost 40. Look where it is now. This is what we trained for. All right. So all these things are not doing anything. The TRXC, well, I'll tell you, it's got 2 up days. I would keep it on the watch list. I'm not a fan of it right now. And I'm not always a fan to go back to something when you take a huge profit. But we'll keep an eye on it. Overall, it's been pretty decent. Level 1 traders, for all you beginners right here, that is still deer in the headlights. CLD is right up your alley. You got resistance levels right at 415. If it breaks that, it can go to 5. That one is perfect for you. For all my level 5 traders that got very deep pockets, that, you're making, for any of you here, make a quarter, $500,000 a year, GWW, I'm sorry, right up your alley. Gorgeous trend, 185 to 205. It looks like it's going to fill in the gap. This is exactly what you're looking for as a trader. The PCG just had a huge big buyer volume that just came in right there. You could see that big volume spike just like it did at 9:30, and now it's backing off. I just told you this. Oh my God! I just told you this stock about literally what 10 minutes ago. I just told you. I says, you know what? The stock is rebounding from the dead cat bounce. Oh my God! Look at, sure enough, somebody must have just got my chat in the chat out there and probably pushed it. Who here traded 600,000 shares of it? Any of you guys want to testify? I guess I did the meeting and I just lost out on that nice big winner right there. Well, the PCG, right? When did I put it out there? I just put it out there. Yep. I put out that 227 right there. You could see it. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to copy it. That's the time. And when did it make that move? That's 227. Look at that. You could have had a 56. Look, almost went to $60. Witness protection program. Making too much money, Chris. Well, listen, let's not get too cocky, all right? Let's be very, very careful. Let's just make what we make and then, enjoy it and come back tomorrow. It's always a new day. United Health Group Incorporated had a nice little pop right here. Don't know what that is all about. And losers, that's about it. Nothing really there in the losers list. This one had a big pop. No surprise here why it's on the way down. All right. Big list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stocks. All right, guys. Anything I'm missing? All I know is you guys cost me about $2-3 on that PCG. But that's okay. There'll be more there for us to find. Anything I'm missing? Going once, going twice. All right, everybody. So I'm going to put these stocks in the watch list. Once again, it's being recorded. And I'll put the link in there, guys. Definitely, if you want to review them, it's a good lesson to learn. And just always sit there and like us for it. And I know we have people watching on YouTube. Hopefully, this will help convert you. Come and join us in Trading Room, see what it's all about. And then, like I said, tomorrow we have another open house to try to recruit more traders. So hopefully, everybody could join us, and hopefully, get signed a whole bunch more. All right. So everyone, congratulations, and let's see how we can do going to this close. Congrats, everyone. Give all of yourself a round of applause.